Okay, what's going on, YouTube? So Sean from Rest to Live here. Normally on Sunday nights, I do my sneak peek for the week, but I'm actually going to be adjusting things for 2022. We've seen a lot of great progress on the YouTube front, but where we've really seen a lot of growth is on our Facebook and our Facebook videos. So I want to try to take strategy from there and start sharing it here as well. So this is really more of a teaser of what's to come, but it's something we're going to be taking pretty serious and sharing with our group here. I'm a professional investor. We will get into a lot of this in my weekly videos, but I just want to start there by saying, I do earn my income from professionally investing and trading. I'm not a trader in the sense of a day trader. I think long term. But one thing that's been really exciting this year that a lot of people have been asking about is this idea of making a living with options, but really doing it in a way we have somewhat of a more regular income, somewhat of more of a perspective on this piece. So what we're going to do for 2022 is we're going to actually kick off the 100K challenge. And what I'm going to be endeavoring to do is show everyone on this channel how I reach 100K of earnings by selling puts into the market. This is not a guarantee. This is a stretch. This is not my primary source of how I do this, but I believe it's very doable. I'm going to share that journey with you guys here. I think that it's a really great goal for me, but what I want to share as well is your goal might be an extra $1,000 a year. It might be $10,000 a year or $1,000 a month. For me, it's 100K. I hope I can do a lot more than that, but that's where I'm going to start. So every week what I'm going to do, and actually it's probably more than every week, frankly, I'm going to be sharing the trades I make after I make them. This is not in any way meant for you to jump on board or make the same trades. And that's why, as far as this channel goes, it's going to be a bit of a delay from when I actually make the trade. I'll share all the financial and transactional information on that trade, the reasons why I took it, and then also the resulting execution of it. Just some background as well. I'll go over some different pieces of how I break these things down, why I pick certain stocks or sectors, what kind of risks I foresee in it, as well as we'll track that progress over time as well. So if you ever thought about how to make 100K in the market, this is just one of many ways that I'm going to be showing here coming up for 2022. We're still going to be talking economic indicators. We're still going to talk real estate. We're still going to talk all the normal things. But I want to share this as something that I'm pretty excited about. I never really thought about tracking something like this, but yeah, I think it's going to be a good challenge. I see a lot of folks doing things around selling put options. I did a video earlier this year that really went pretty well as far as this channel is concerned around selling put premium on Peloton to actually buy a Peloton bike, which I did by doing this. And in a great bit of sort of almost just the magic of the market and how crazy things can get, Peloton has since been absolutely decimated. So for folks who do not have hedges set up, or they were trading incorrectly or not making the right kind of setups in their trades, they could have gotten smoked on this kind of a strategy. So we want to be covering that as well. I think the real lesson we want here is I want you to see how it works with real money, real capital. I'm going to show you both the upside and the downside. And when things go against me, I'm going to show you the strategies I take to optimize in and around that as well. So with that said, that's what I'm going to be doing. Someone had made a suggestion of looking into like a Patreon to kind of give more of a real-time view of what my trades are going to be or when I'm making them before actually even getting a video onto YouTube. I don't know much about that. So if you want to respond in the comment section, say yay, nay, makes sense or doesn't, I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. And especially if you're a content creator who does use that, love to get your take on it as well. So with that, it's really simple. I'm going to be looking at some of the stocks that I generally look at anyways, right? The Palantirs, the C3s. I'm going to be looking at the Apples. I'm going to be looking at a lot of indexes as well. So SPY, QQQ. But things like DoorDash or Uber, those are the kind of things I look at, right? Technologies that are on the cutting edge that have a lot of volatility and can generate a nice premium. Well, at the same time, I want to make sure I'm not trading in and around major earnings events, regulations, staying out of the news. We want to have a lot of stability and security in the way that we do this to generate an ongoing, increasing flow of put premium. Even as I was thinking about how best to accomplish this, what I'm going to do is really go sort of a growth in and of itself method here, where rather than just take 100K and divide by 12 and try to hit that monthly metric, what I'm going to be looking to do is increase my take every week or every couple of weeks so we can keep bumping up that average that we're building by increasing both the size and the scope of those investments or, of those trades I'll be making to sell that premium in the market. So that's the plan. I do this anyways, so I just figured this would be a great way to sort of show some of the stuff that we're doing here. Open to any thoughts, open ideas, what would be interesting to see, open to ideas as far as what else I can include in here to add some value for those who are out there trying to learn about these things. And at the end of the day, what I really think the takeaway is going to be is that there's a lot of different ways to think about adding income into your life. It doesn't mean you do it full time. It doesn't mean you do it as a professional. It could be as simple as I'm looking to add another vacation every year. I want to, pay my house down a little earlier. I want to pay my credit cards off. Well, there's lots of simple ways to think about this. And oftentimes when I think about why I'm doing this, I don't treat it as an investment or a trade. I literally and truly treat this as I own a small insurance company and I'm simply insuring other people's trades by taking premium on those puts. And I'm prepared to take and deal with the downside. And we'll get into that as the series goes on. So I'll kick this off next week. I'm sure I'm going to be making some trades in the first week anyway, so it should be off to a good start. I'll be sharing the spreadsheet I use to track this progress and gaps that I have at hitting this goal. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the proceeds. Of course, I need the proceeds to survive, but what I'd also like to do is something fun with it. So if you have some ideas as far as what I should take and peel a little bit of this off to do with, whether it's charity or something fun or something for the viewers, let me know there as well. So no need for a big video tonight. What I do want to share is this is going to be a short week for trading in general. So just be aware, a lot of people will be taking profits and or losses before the end of the year. So just be aware that the market can get very volatile with a shortened trading week as well due to the New Year's holiday. So with that, let's go into this week smart, eyes open, doing the right things. And as always, thanks for coming on the journey. We're really looking forward to hitting some big numbers here and showing you how we do it. So with that, thanks so much. Thanks for watching and good luck out there. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and everything else. So have a good one, all. Thanks.